Hey guys, it's Lexi with your Wednesday video. Sorry. I hope you guys are all having a great week. I'm having a very boring week. It's just my life. So boring. Anyway, I made this before, but it turned out like 15 minutes, and I was like, no. So I'm gonna shorten it a lot since I suck at editing. So I'll just make a new one. Anyway, this week's topics. The first topic is totally free, get to talk about whatever I want. Second topic is an accent challenge, and I'm really excited to see whether I have an accent or not. I don't know. Anyway, so first topic out, there's two things I want to talk about. First is coming out. I'm in the process right now. It's so hard. I'm in the process of telling my mom. I've told friends and all that. But my mom, so hard. She's really supportive of the whole lgbt community, really supportive, but there's still that fear. So I was really close to telling her last night. I think what I'm scared of is I'm scared of that look of disappointment. Everybody says that they'd rather their parents be pissed off to be all ends and them say, I'm so disappointed in you, and that's so true for me too. I don't want my mom disappointed in me. Not that being gay would give her a reason to be disappointed in me. It's just that look. Yeah, I think that's what scares me. I've thought of a couple ways of doing it. I've thought I'll do it some funny ways. I'll do it some serious ways. The funny way I thought was go up to my mom and be like, hey, you know what makes me better than Sam and Nicole? I can't get knocked up. Ha ha ha. Yeah. My friend Alicia will like that one. I thought of making a video for her to give to her, more serious, I can get out what I want to say without being interrupted or whatever. But I don't know. I kind of want to say it to her. I'm just really scared to. So my advice for people who are in the same place as me and want to come out, you have to make sure that if you come out, you'll still be able to support you'll still be supported financially and all that in some way. Because if you're still being supported financially, and if your parents are still the reason there's a roof over your head and whatnot, and you think they'll react badly and might kick you out, it is best to keep it to yourself for your own well-being, because you don't want to get kicked out, have nowhere to go, and not be able to support yourself. So if you do have a place to go, if you've thought about it, if you can support yourself, and you've thought that that is a possibility and you've accepted that, go for it. But if you are totally 100% supported by your parents financially and everything, best to keep it to yourself. I know that's hard, but it's what's best. So anybody in the same spot as me, good luck. The second thing I want to talk about is religion and homosexuality. I hate religion. This part of the video is not to offend anybody. It's clear, just my own personal opinions. I am not religious in any way. I believe the Bible is just a bunch of hoopla. It's just me entitled to our own opinions, and no offense to anybody. I don't understand how they can disregard something in the Bible, but yet some things have to be done. There's something in it that's about killing your neighbor if they cut their grass on Sunday. Obviously no one's going to do that. Why listen to something that was written however long ago? But oh my god, if someone's gay, the whole freaking world ends. It's stupid to me. This issue is close to me because of my best friend. She's extremely religious, and when I told her that I was gay, she said that she doesn't agree with it, but she still accepts me and loves me. When I asked what exactly she didn't agree with, she said it was the fact that I said I was born this way. She said she doesn't agree with that. That being born gay is a lie society tells people, and you can switch, but I know it, but she understands that it's hard. One thing my best friend has ever said to me that has made me want to throttle her. Yes, it's her own beliefs and her own opinions, and I do respect it, but it hurt. And I went on, I told her, who would want to be born this way, born to possibly lose all their loved ones, to put in a spot where they can be constantly hated. So I feel like I can't talk to her because of that. I can't talk to her about my sexuality because of that. Like, yeah, I don't understand religion at all. I hate it. I think it's stupid. But yet, again, no offense to anybody. My opinions. Accent challenge. Pronounce these words. Sorry, I got a message. Theater, root, iron, tour, sour, caramel, milk, pillow, yellow, bagel, fire, water, again, probably, coupon, pajamas, envelope, doorknob, Nutella, aunt, root, salmon, dada, crayon, New Orleans, lawyer. It's about theater. Is Bree spelled theater with an ER? I always spelled theater with an RE. Same with like center. I'm such a weird person. How do you spell color? I spell it C-O-L-O-U-R the right way. Just kidding. They're all the right. I've spelled it C-O-L-O-R by fluke, by accident, like before, just writing. It's just how it came out. But 90% of the times I spell it L-O-U-R. Yeah. What do you call a fizzy drink? Pop. It is called pop. Where do you call the restroom bathroom? Either the bathroom or the washroom. What do you call your grandparents? My mom's side, I call them grandma and grandpa. Sometimes when I'm retarded and bored, I call my grandma G-Ma. And my grandpa's gotten me into really bad habits of calling him, of spelling grandpa G-R-A-M-P-A. Yeah. He spells it that way and got me into spelling it that way. Teachers don't like that. Then on my dad's side, I call my grandpa grandpa, but I call my grandma Baba, Yugoslavian. For some reason, I don't call my grandpa the Yugoslavian former grandparent. But I call her Baba. What do you call it when you toilet paper a house? That would be... you TP a house. What is your school called? I am no longer in school, but my school was called... wow, sorry, I blanked. Bonus Senior High School. Canada. Most places in Canada. Actually, in Canada, schooling is so different everywhere. In, like, BC, it's 9, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I think it's the same. That's, like, high school. And then I think it's the same in Ontario, maybe. But where I live, in Alberta, we start at grade 10. High school starts at grade 10. Goes to 12. Junior high is from 7 to 9. Then elementary is K to 6. But there's all sorts of weirdness around, like, things about that change. What do you call gym shoes? I don't know, gym shoes. But like sneakers, runners. I don't know. I don't do gym. I did gym in grade 10. Hated it. Skipped 60% of classes, still managed to pass with a 60. What do you call the wheel contraption that you use to carry groceries in? A cart. What do you call the place where you buy food? Grocery store. Safeway. What is the thing you use to change the television with? Now I call it a remote, but when I was younger I remember calling it the clicker or the flicker. I don't know. That's just how my grandma must have said it. She grew up with us. Like, I grew up for a while with her around a lot. Like, she lived with us, so. What Find a book and read a few sentences out of it. Of course, I pick Harry Potter. Now, I lost my page. I had it open. I was really tempted to read the whole of... found it. The whole 19 Years Later, but I thought that would be too long. And then I was going to read Fred's death, and I thought it was too sad. And then I was going to read Dobby's death, and I thought, what a depressing child I am. So, we're going to read a very special happy moment. I don't have my glasses on, so this is a little hard for me. Oh, okay, whatever. Now I have something more. Bow to the Queen. Anyway. Hang on a moment, said Ron sharply. We've forgotten someone. Who? Asked Hermione. The house elves. They'll all be down in the kitchens, won't they? You mean we ought to get them fighting? Asked Harry. No, said Ron seriously. I mean we should tell them to get out. We don't want any more Dobbies, do we? We can't order them to die for us. There was a clatter as the basilisk's fangs skated out of Hermione's arms. Running it wrong. Ron. She flung them around his neck and kissed him full on the mouth. Ron threw away the fangs and broomstick he was holding and responded with such enthusiasm that he lifted Hermione off her feet. Is this the moment? Harry asked weakly, and when nothing happened except that Ron and Hermione gripped each other still more firmly and swayed on the spot, he raised his voice. Oi! There's a war going on here. Ron and Hermione broke apart, their arms still around each other. I know, mate, said Ron, who looked as though he had recently been hit in the back of the head with a bludger. So it's now or never, isn't it? Yay! So, one more thing about the accent thing. As I said before, my Baba, I grew up a lot around her. Sometimes when I'm talking, I notice that I get like that, I get like a slight accent in a few of my words. And this is like every once in a blue moon it happens. I think that's the Yugoslavian coming out. So yeah, I hope you guys all have a great week. I'm starving, so I'm going to go eat now. Bye!